Everything else is a top. We've got a great jacket coming up, the new sweater coming up, but one bottom only. And it's a great price point. Under $40. You're going to have a beautiful fabric here. It's called Bengaline.
Yes.
Or Bengaline or Bengaline. We're not really sure if we're saying it right. But it's supposed to emulate silk. So you're going to have a rayon nylon spandex fabric here, but it looks like it's got this little sheen to it and looks like you spent a fortune on them. $40, 2 different inseams, and many different washes, starting with black on Aida, who, by the way, is 5'10". So that's what that ankle inseam at a regular measurement looks like on Aida, and that regular length is 27 inches.
Yes.
Then there is a navy, and Bitsy and I are both wearing that navy. I'm in the petite 24-inch inseam. I'm 5'2½".
And I'm in the regular inseam wearing a size small. I'm 5'6".
And then here's our great dusty olive option.
Isn't that
right
nice?
here.
On the dusty olive is really where you can see the top and the seaming detail on this. Almost like a pleat, but stitched down, so not creating any bulk, but giving you a polished look. These are very reminiscent of our signature Pant pant, which were typically pull-on style, feel like a yoga pant. This is giving you that same silhouette, but a little bit more polished.
I love that. Well, here, let's talk about everything.
Yes.
So first off, I mentioned the 2 different inseams and the ankle pant. I love an ankle pant all year round, but in particular, as we get ready to think about the next season, it is nice to have those ankle inseams and not always be in our full length. So that's what that inseam looks like. But then tell me all about this waistband.
Yeah, so the waistband is really well done. There's some stretch in this material that are going to make these really comfortable to wear. We did give you a functional little metal slide button and then the anchor button and then a full zip. No belt loops, but certainly a nice sort of polished finish with that seaming detail built in. We gave you side seam pockets on these. That's another sort of distinction from our signature Pant pants. Those never had pockets. These do. And then on the back, we have, again, sort of repeating that seaming up at the front, giving you what looks like a pleat, sort of hugging your curves, almost like a butt dart, if you will. And then you have just this great stretchability. I mean, look at that stretch. Super, super comfortable to wear.
And machine washed, line dry. So if you have somewhere nice to be, and you're just not a dress person, you don't really want to do the stockings, the tights, anything like tight and clingy, put these on and they just really look high end.
Yeah.
I love that we have, all of us have like little dressy flats on today. If you want to do a pump, if you want to get like, you know, 4 and 5 inches involved in your shoes, go for it. But because of that ankle pant, it really lends itself to being in a more comfortable shoe. And that true, just like all-American look of like class and style.
Right, it really is that classic cigarette pant. Now, the only difference between the regular and petite, 27 and 24 inches, is the length. So if you're petite and you want them to be full-length pants, you could opt for the regular length, and alternatively, maybe you're just short-waisted and you have shorter legs, whatever. That's the only difference, the length. Play around. It could depend on the shoe that you want to wear. These are a really nice alternative to denim. If you're going to somewhere where you want to be a little bit more dressed up, a little bit more polished, but give you sort of the idea and sort of silhouette of like a great ankle denim pant, that's what these would be.
Well, and if you're looking for an outfit, I'm going to turn around real quick. That sweater that I'm wearing, coming up in a little bit. Remember, it's got those 2 buttons at the bottom that you can either undo or keep buttoned. The outfit here, like if you want to get a little dressed up, look at this reddish pink sweater.
Valentine's.
With the black. That would be the perfect little Valentine's Day
Isn't that adorable?
Right?
And I have a shoe that matches these exactly. I was like, ooh, do I go with that?
Wow.
Sometimes I base my outfit on the shoe.
I love a good green and navy moment.
Hello, Preppy.
Right?
How great is that? Look at that.
Yeah.
That is just so fabulous.
Yeah. And then what about mixing blue and olive in this case? I know our pants are backwards, but you get the point, right?
Yeah. And I love that we're giving you, you know, a couple of different colors in that sweater. We'll be talking about that coming up.
Yeah.
But it really is the perfect complement to these pants in terms of its silhouette, in terms of just the dressiness. It's not too dressy. It's not too fussy. These really are a great pant that I'm telling you, especially if you work in a, you know, I always reference the hair salon where I go to, because they all have to wear black. And I always think,
grab the
geez, you have
black.
to have like a lot of options.
Yeah.
These would be great to put in your rotation.
Well, I'm also the girl who likes new. I just like knowing that a package is coming.
yeah, I just got a Cuddle Duds 2-piece. It was a big deal last week.
Did you get it? And
Just
tried
got it
on and loved
yesterday.
it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, it's exciting, right, to have new things to choose from.
It is.
And not always exciting to buy new things when it's $200, $300, $400. These are $40, and you've got your new little snazzy dress pant coming home. Plus, these are really good inseams. I know we hit on that, but it's not always easy to find 24 inches and 27 inches true ankle inseams.
That's right. And we love a little bit of an ankle. It really is, to us in the Classics collection, that perfect silhouette. Not super tight as you see here. You know, I still have a little bit of room at the bottom, which I also like. Sometimes if it's a little too tight, it can create an inverted triangle look. And if you carry your weight in the middle like I do, you might not like that tighter fit. So a little bit of that looser fit. You're good
She can
to go.
dance in them. Colors. We've got Fitzy the robot. I love it. She's like, awesome. In the navy.
Chappelle Show robot.
Oh, yes. Here's your olive, and here's your black. 867-7323. So, Bitsy, we've been talking about the sweater.
Yes.
The sweater that is darling from the front, but the sweater that is an incredible option